Hello, hello, hello. Yes, am I live? I am live. Hello, hello, hello. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Where is my... Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening. Thanks for joining in. Thanks for joining in. This thing. CB Mini Love 76. Hello, good evening. How are you? Come on in, guys. Come on in. Come on in. Thank you for joining in. What's up? What's up? What's up? Come on in. Come on in. Good evening. Good evening. Hope you guys are having a wonderful evening. Thank you. Thank you for being here this evening, CB Love, CB Mini Love 76. Why can I not? Oh, here we go. Hello, guys. Hello, hello. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Come on in. Come on in. What's up? What's up? What's up, people? JW here. Come on. Come on. Come on. Hope you guys are having a wonderful evening. Eating turkey wings. CB Mini Love. It's a little early, isn't it? Uh, Thanksgiving is not for a few weeks. So we normally do turkey wings on Thanksgiving. At least in my family, that's how we do it. Hello, 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 guys. Come on in the chat. Come on in the chat. You know, oh, you just had a taste for them. All right, enjoy, enjoy. What's up, guys? What's up? Come on in, come on in, come on in. What's up, people? JW here. I'm on the mic tonight by myself. So come on in. Let's see if we can do something. Um, where do we have check on this thing? There we go. There we go. Come on in, guys. Come on in to get this conversation started. First things first, I just wanted to reach out. Let you guys know how I'm doing up here. I haven't spoke to you guys in a minute, so I just wanted to reach out. Let you guys know everything is going well. I am working on some content. Haven't got much going, just learning the whole editing process. Before I continue, I want to have some conversation. I have a topic, two I'd like to talk about today. Maybe one, maybe two. I'd like to have, a small conversation about today. But before I get into the topic, if you guys could just bear with me a second before I get into the topic of tonight. First things first, to those who have served this great nation and her interests at home and abroad, I just want to say thank you. Today is Veteran Day. I know a lot of people that serve. I really appreciate them. Without them, I don't think we would have this. I know we wouldn't have this free nation. We don't say thank you enough to those who have served. And I always say, to my family and friends from time to time, freedom is not free. So don't think it is free. Those selfless men and women who put their lives, family, friends, life on the line to pay for freedom, I say thank you again. today I had a chance to go to my niece celebration, the Veteran Day celebration in school, and I thought it was, I thought it's a small token of appreciation that we should remember each time we see a veteran. So every time you guys see a veteran, please, please, please don't forget to say thank you for your service. Thank you for your service. Something you'd like to say? No? You're good? All right, all right. So yeah, over here talking to my niece, but yes. Good evening, guys. Good evening. Candy girl. Hi, hey, how are you? Hope you're having a good evening this evening. TR, hello, good evening. How are you? Um, Bright Star, good afternoon. Thank you for joining me this Thursday afternoon, Thursday evening, Thursday night here in the DMV area again. Um, Come on in, guys. Come on and join the if you guys are just joining me for the first time, I know I was just recognizing that today is Veterans Day. So, please remember, send out your appreciation to all the veterans. It's very important. Very, very, very important. Like I said, I'm on the mic tonight by myself. So I just have a topic or two, and I would like to get you guys' opinion on it. So this is where I'm going. Come on in, come on in, come on in, guys. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. I don't see anybody else. Come on in, guys. Thank you for joining. Please remember to subscribe. I really appreciate the support. If you guys would keep that support coming. Shaita, Wagwan, Medea, more everything. Hope everything I go on good with you. Yeah, please remember to subscribe, support the channel. I really appreciate that. Bright Star said, thank you for all of those who provide service for us. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. We really appreciate that. That for sure. I know a few of those myself. Come on in, guys. Come on in. Reach out to me. Say hello say hello. Let's get on this conversation. Let's get this thing started. See if we can do something. Melissa C. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Remember, guys, to subscribe. Hit that subscribe button. I don't have a bell here tonight. I'm trying to get one of those bells so I can just hit it. Ping, 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 ping. Everything. Chris, love from Ireland. All right, my girl. Bridget D, hello. Good evening, Bridget D. Wagwan. Good evening. Okay. So today, guys, what's been on my mind? I had a conversation, with some family and some friends of mine, and we were sitting around for a little while, and it just keeps pondering in the back of my mind. So I'm like, okay, maybe I should sit down, do a live chat, get it across the globe, and see who will listen and their opinion on it. My question tonight on this topic is: do you guys think I lost my transmission? Okay, no, I'm still here. Do you guys think? I'm sorry. Do you guys think the government should have the right to mandate the COVID-19 vaccine on us? As we live in a free nation, as I was just talking about freedom, Melissa C, you're cutting out. I'm cutting out. Yeah, I'm cutting out. I'm sorry about that. I'm cutting out. Let's make sure. Bear with me a second, guys. Check this internet connection. Bear with me just 1 second. It's better now. Is it better now? Is it better? How am I coming across right now? Lisa Lee, you say immediately no. Let me continue my it's better now. Thank you, Bright Star. Appreciate that. Now let me continue what I was saying, right? So I do understand that some of us are going to agree and disagree. I do understand that some of us are going to like or don't like, the idea that the government is trying to bestow their vaccine mandate on us. Bright Star, you were okay. You just got back. Thank you. The part I'm trying to get to is I get the understanding that we agree to disagree, but at the same time, do we believe that's what the government should be doing, bestowing vaccine mandate on us. So I'm trying to get each and every one of your opinion. I'm trying to see where we stand on this as a country, as a people. We are in the middle of a pandemic. We know a few people that we lost along this journey. I personally have lost family members along this journey, so I know what that feel like. My first time doing all of this stuff online. So I do know it's a touchy topic. I do understand it's a touchy topic, but I wanted to get your opinion, each and every one of you guys, your opinion on what you guys think about the vaccine being mandated on us. Do you think we should have the freedom to choose? At the same time, we shouldn't have the freedom to get other people sick. So, we have to stand on each side and understand each one will. So what are your opinion? What are you guys' opinion? You are here now. CB Minute Love 76, you are here now. Thank you very much. No way, it's my body, my choice. Shy tie. All right, I understand that. I understand that. I get your opinion on that, but at the same time, we have to agree to disagree. Can we keep everyone around us safe, and healthy at the same time, and not getting others sick by not taking the vaccine? So this is where the argument is coming from. Mona Nicole, Boutique TV in Los Angeles. We are being forced. It's either get vax or stay home. I had no choice. Got my first dose yesterday. Did it make you feel bad, Mona? Mona Nicole, Boutique TV? How do you feel? Let me know what are your experience with the vaccine. Because I know a few people, Chanel Monet, hey, how are you? Few people that I talked to, they told me it's a good idea to get the vaccine. Others are saying they don't like the vaccine because of the fact that you can still get sick. But as I was telling them, I know people that personally got sick and they got better with the vaccine. They didn't have, the all of these heavy symptoms that you would have if you didn't have the vaccine. I know people that didn't have the vaccine and didn't get sick. So I know people on both sides of the channel. How do you guys feel about it? Bright Star said, I just worry. Bright Star says, I just worry if they make it mandatory, what's next? Very true. Very true. We start to lose freedom. We're chipping away at the freedom little by little. So I do get that. I totally understand that. That's why I'm here asking the question, because it's good as people, we need to share our opinion and let it be heard by those that are in power, those that are in control at the time. Because if our founding fathers did not have the wit to stand up and said, hey, we need something different. We believe in freedom. We believe in that each people should have the choice. They should be able to make that decision for themselves. We wouldn't be here. We would be living in some other country, where they're telling you when to eat, when to wash, when to cook, what to eat, because I've been to a few of those, and, they tell you, okay, this week is pork, nothing but pork. Next week is so on and so forth. So we can forget about being vegan. You go to those places, that's it. It's a wrap. You're told what to do. Gladly, happily, for us that live in this nation, we don't have that problem. That doesn't happen to be our problem. That's not our reality. So that's why I wanted to bring this conversation to the table this evening, see what you guys think, about how is this thing working, the vaccine. CB Mini Love, thank you very much. Thank you very much. It is part of life. I did lose a loved one. Sorry to hear it hit close to my home also. Oh, sorry to hear it hit close to your home also. Thank you very much. Okay. Lisa Lee says, when the government is not mandating judges, okay, hold on, etc., to get an almighty CDC, employees are having issues making it. Congress is grilling doctors. Fraud now about the panic. He is out on the global world. Okay, Lisa. Okay, Lisa Lee. Appreciate that. Appreciate the comment. Lisa Lee also says the inventors of this stuff aren't being the first to take it. No, no, no. Well, at least they're showing us on TV that they're taking it, but I'm not sure about the inventors of it. I know a lady, and her husband was one of the medicine. I met her on the job that I have, and her husband was one of the scientists, and she was a few months pregnant. She was like 9 months pregnant, but he took the vaccine early in, and that was like one of the first few instances that I came into someone who have taken the vaccine, and she took the vaccine when she was, like 7, 8 months in. So that's one of my experiences with the vaccine, as far as that is concerned. But I'm not sure. Who am I? I'm just here, trying to find out, how does one feel? How do we all feel about the vaccine? Is it a good idea? No problem, Lisa Lee. Lisa Lee said, "Oops, excuse my typo." No problem. Yeah, yes, guys. So, what do you guys think? Throw it in the comment. Please remember to subscribe. Don't forget. Support my channel. Give me that like. Give me that support. Let me know how I'm doing. Like I said, I'm here by myself tonight. So I want to see how I'm doing. Please, I accept all constructive criticism. I need to hear them so I can feel better one way or another. I'm doing it or I'm not doing it. So I need to know. What do you guys think? Please put it in the comment. Let me know how you guys feel. Here in Los Angeles, Mona Nicole Boutique TV says, here in Los Angeles, children ages 5 to 18 of age, and university student will not be allowed in school after November 30th if not vaccinated. Wow, that's tough. That's tough. That's definitely taking the control out of your hands, putting it into the hands of, what would we say, the politician or the scientist? I'm not really sure, you know. So that's why I'm asking. Here in the DMV, it's a little different. They're pushing for us to take the vaccine. They want us to take the vaccine. They want everyone to have the vaccine. They approve now the kids to take the vaccine, but people are going sideways here and there with it. Um, so let's see here. Come on in, guys. Give me the comments. Give me your comments. Give me your opinion. Um, hmm?
They're kind of mandating here, though. Like school.
They are mandated in here.
Well, my school, like athletes need to be vaccinated. Like they
Wow, wow.
must be
So
vaccinated.
so my niece is here talking to me, and she's saying here in the school in the DMV, the athletes need to be vaccinated. So it's a requirement there as far as that is concerned. Like I said, I respect the fact that we're in a pandemic. I do understand lives have been lost. I know that right now we just passed 250 million people, that have had something here or there to do with the vaccine. So, I mean, um, we'll see. Yeah, good evening. How are you?
Hey!
I get your voice. I'm not hearing your voice.
I don't know why. My mic is on.
What's your voice? Did I mute you? I can't mute you, right?
Yeah, my mic is on.
She's saying hi.
Yeah, she's saying hi, but I can't
I
hear
can
her.
hear her.
You can hear her? Ah, I know why you can't hear her. I need a headphone to complete my transition here.
I can't hear you now. I'm about to drive over there. Oh, we are? Okay. Can you hear me? You're muted.
What now? Tell me I'm there. Am I there? No?
I don't know. Wait.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah. Now.
You can
Yeah.
hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay. Where did Tasha go? She disappeared on me. Okay. How do I sound? Can you guys hear me now? Okay. Thank you very much. There we go. Where did she go? All right. Let's see. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Let's see what she said. Yeah, let's see. All right, good deal, good deal. All right, all right. So yeah, so that's where I'm at, guys. That's where I'm at. So with this vaccine thing, with this vaccine thing, we have. Am I back? Am I back? Am I getting better? Am I back in the chat? Can you guys hear me? Yes, yes, yes. No. It happened. Technical difficulty. Bright Star. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. That's the thing. The fat lady. Yes. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Oh, Tasha said unmute. I just unmute. I just unmute. I sure did. Okay. Where did she go? She disconnected. Okay, so she's gone. Yeah. Yes, guys. So back to as what I was saying earlier. About the vaccine and this thing being mandated. I understand. As we surpass this big number, more and more countries are saying, "Hey, we need to be vaccinated. It must be." And I know a lot of people are not agreeing with it. I know it, a lot of people are not agreeing with it, but I do know that we're not going to get everything that we agreed to. Definitely not. There's going to be some things we're going to have to say yes to that we don't like, and there's going to be others that we're going to say, hey, I'll have to live with it. And I think that's where I am at. I'm on both sides of the track because I talk to people on each side. Got family member on both sides of the track, friends on both sides of the track, where they're, in other words, saying, hey, I am forced to. If not, my job is going to let me go. You saw United. United was letting go over 200 employees because of the vaccine. Nobody has the whole vaccine thing going on. So if you didn't get vaccinated, you are being let go. I think it's tough. I feel like it's taking away our freedom a little bit, but at the same time, I think we're in the middle. We're in the middle of this thing, and people don't know what to do. So they're like, oh, let's just jump for whatever it is that we can do. What's the best way to get everyone vaccinated? The only problem I have is I really believe that if you get vaccinated, it should be in a way where, like when you're younger, you were taking chickenpox vaccine, where it's like, okay, you're vaccinated and you know for sure you're not getting sick again. But this thing, I think they're still trying to figure it out, and this is where we're going with it. Bright Star says, good to have these bumps, make you aware of things for future lives. Thank you. Bright Star said, right, Jason, both sides. Definitely, definitely. You have to agree to disagree. This is how it works. Why should the right hand and the left hand be fighting over the one body? So it's just one of those things. Let's see here. Let me add Tasha back in. Tasha, go
Hey,
ahead.
can you hear me now?
Yes, yes, I can hear you now. I'm back. Technical
Hi.
difficulty, Tasha. Technical difficulty. Good evening. How are you?
It's okay. What's going on? We headed to the studio.
I'm doing very good. I'm doing well. Thank you very much. I appreciate you you here supporting me tonight. Make sure you're
Hi.
saying, make sure you're saying hello to all the people that are listening, watching, checking out participating in my conversation here. How have you been?
Yes. Hello, hello, hello. So yeah, no, about the vaccines. Listen,
Yes, ma'am. Talk to
I,
me.
I really don't believe in all that one world order type shit.
Very
And
true.
let me stop cussing on your camera. Uh, I don't believe in that one world order type stuff. A vaccine mandate is just crazy. I mean, you know how I am about like even Lamine getting vaccinated. So trying to force
Of
somebody to
course.
do something or out or say that they're ousted from society because they're
Sure.
not taking vaccines that the government spent billions of dollars on, and they just trying to recoup their funds. It's crazy. I just think that
It is.
that's
It is. It is, Tasha.
because
It is.
it
No,
goes against. It goes against. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. I can hear you. We cut out for a second, but I can hear you.
Okay. Okay, it's on the Bluetooth, so I didn't want it like playing back.
Oh no. I can hear you. No, Taisha said, "How is baby Lamine?
Okay.
He looks good to me." Taisha,
Oh,
Or
he's
Shah
good.
Tai says, "How is baby Lamine?" I said, He looks good to me."
Lamina's good. You see
Yeah,
Shake?
yeah. I see
Hey
Sheikh.
Jay.
Yeah.
Hello, husband. How are you, sir? Good evening.
Hey, what's up, man? How you doing?
All is
It's
great, man.
raining
All
here
is
in
well.
Georgia.
It's raining.
Good,
It's
good.
raining.
Nah,
Yes,
definitely not raining
in
here.
Georgia.
Definitely not raining here.
It's pretty warm
It's pretty warm.
for being in
It's
Denver.
pretty warm for Virginia. It's pretty warm for Virginia.
Yeah. You're closer to Roger.
So
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
so definitely you feel that way, that it's a back and forth thing, as far as it should be people choice, right? That's where you're going with this. Yeah, loser.
It's better
Yeah.
Oh, that's where you're going with this, Tasha.
here. You gotta up.
Hey, Tasha. I think we're losing Tasha. She is cutting up. She's driving, so I'm probably gonna lose signal. Um,
And it's raining.
and it's raining. Yeah, so technical difficulty all night for us.
Yeah.
Oh,
Sorry, I'm
so
in
what
the
do you?
dark, but
Oh no, you're fine. So where you go? What do you think? What is your opinion on this vaccine thing? You think definitely they should be forcing it on us, or you think each one of us should have the
no,
we
that's
should
that's
all have choices?
unconstitutional, and that's why the judges. That's why the judges have been throwing it out. You know, Biden, he's an old Southern boy. You know,
Okay.
he believes in that one world order stuff. Most, most Democrats do. You know, so contrary to what people believe, that's why they got everybody on systems and making you pay
Strict
into systems.
lockdown in the world. I agree.
It's one step away from socialism, and then the next step to dictatorship. So I'm like, yeah, keep voting Democrat. We're gonna be under Kim Jong Un here soon. So
I don't think we can survive under the regime. We Americans, we like to be free, and we fought for the freedom. We're still fighting for it. That's what I was saying earlier. That we're still fighting for it.
I don't know if it's me with passing or him. Let me
Lisa
know
Lee
if
says
y'all can
19
see me. I don't
governments
know
are
if
in
it's him
court
with
right now
passing or
fighting this
It's
mess.
raining.
Let them keep fighting, Lisa
um
Lee. The opinion of the
yeah, I
people.
may
The
have to get
people is important. Guys, please remember, Tasha K just got cut off. Tasha K just got cut off. She's driving around. I really appreciate the support. Guys, please subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe. She said the rain is really bad there in Georgia, so she's not gonna have any service right now. But yeah, please, anyone want to have a word or two with me, you can call me in the link below. But remember, please subscribe. I really appreciate the commentary. I appreciate your opinions. I respect your opinion. I like the idea that we can agree to disagree on both sides. Lisa state governors, yes, Miss Blue. Bright Star said yes at Miss Blue. I mean, really, then seriously had amnesia. Like I said, guys, you guys could reach out to me if necessary. If you guys want to join in on the conversation, if you have something more to say, whether you don't feel like typing it into this live chat, because it's a long conversation. But really, I appreciate the time and effort that you guys put into this conversation this evening. Let's see if this guy. One second, guys. See if I can get this guy on the phone. Nothing. What do you think?
I knew you were gonna ask that.
The conversation. I mean, the conversation. Look it up. People complain about wearing masks. I had a lady today trying to talk close to me without a mask. I'm glad I had mine on. That is on CB Mini Love 76.
In my
So
school?
no, that's what CB Mini Love 76 was saying.
Oh,
She was
I didn't see
straightforward.
that.
Yeah, she was straightforward saying that in the comments, that she had a lady try to talk to her today without a mask. So uh,
Um,
we
well, I'm pretty young.
yeah, but
So
the conversation still rely.
I believe that I mean, I took mine because I wanted to go back to school, you
So
know,
there you go.
the life that I had like back in 2019 when I was like traveling and
Definitely,
going to school, going to football games,
definitely, definitely. One second. So Bright Star said, "I'm glad you brought this topic up. Can't just look over it. No, we cannot. Um, Lisa Lee is saying, put your mask on, keep your distance. Definitely, Lisa Lee, that's one way to protect each other. But at the same time, we have those that are not putting masks on. So what do we do about them? Do we force them to put mask on? Do we mandate it and tell them, hey, you have to put mask on? If not, you can't walk around in the country.
Well,
I mean, we're close to that right now because the government is already putting it in the airports and our local school system and so on and so forth. So it's just one of those things.
I think that the mask mandate is different from the vaccine mandate, though. Because
Okay.
the mask is something you just put over
You just put over your face and that's
over
it.
your face.
Okay.
But the vaccine is something you put like inside of you. So,
Okay. Okay.
and then,
Here goes CB Minilove 76. She said, Jason, what about the unvaccinated passing it on to others? Very true. The unvaccinated can pass it on to others. But recently we also find out that the vaccinated is also getting ill with the virus, and it seems like they can pass it on also. I think it is so new that we're finding out things each day. Each day we're just going at it. It's just like, wow, what's new? What's new with this thing? It's kind of remind me, of years ago when they were talking about polio, and it was, and they didn't know much that was going on with it. So it's one of those things. CB Minilove 76 says, I am team vaccinated. Very good, very good, very good. We respect your opinion, CB Minilove. We respect your opinion. You can still hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay. Look into birth effects from the vax. Hillbilly says that. Oh, Hillbilly. We won't know if that's the case at least for another 20 years. So we have a lot to live and look forward to. You know, let's see here. I also work in healthcare. That's what CV Minilove 76 is saying. I value you guys, the healthcare workers. Oh man, I appreciate and value the kind of job you guys do. Just to mask up and cover up and do the things that you do and just keep going at work every day, knowing that you got a family or friends to protect. I really, really admire that kind of job. I really do. It's not something I could do, but I definitely admire you guys, the healthcare workers, the first responders, the teachers. All of these guys are just so important, even though they're underpaid and overworked, but they're just very important for this and any system, to be honest. So I know, what did I just do? Did I just cut myself off? Oh no, here we go. I'm back. Um, let's see. Joel N says, I agree with Lisa Lee. Inside buildings, since there were masses of people are, outside the home is different. And okay, we can agree that outside the home should be different, especially when you're in a public place. You're just in a public place, then you're not just worrying about your health, the well-being of you and your health. You have others around you, and we have to think about other people. We can't just think about ourselves. I have a quote that I always say, all the time. I use it all the time. It's not what we do, for ourselves that counts. It's what we do for others and the coming generation. I always use that quote. It's one of my most famous quote, as I go along into this journey. So definitely, it's one of those interesting one. Hillbilly said it's happening now. Many healthcare workers are speaking up. Turkey has study on it. I believe you, Hillbilly. I definitely believe you. I know it's happening. I talked to a few healthcare workers myself. I do know a few of them. I still appreciate the work they do. I just think it's a different kind of work, but I do know them, because if we don't have them, who's going to take care of us, and who's going to, when our kids need to be born, and we need to stay healthy and so on and so forth, who's going to take care of us? So I agree. Let's see else. Who else is in the comment? Come on, guys, put your comments, put your opinion in the comments so I can read them, so we can see where we can get to. We bring this topic up, we stretch it across the web. This is how we reach more and more people.
It also works different depending like on the person.
It also works different, depends on the person.
Well, of course.
Okay.
It's like pregnancies.
Okay.
Every pregnancy is different because not everyone has the same anatomy.
Very true.
People are just
Very true.
different.
CB Minilove 76 say, I've been around a lot of positive COVID individuals. I hope you're staying safe and keeping yourself wrapped up. I wish you the best. Like I said, I appreciate healthcare workers. I really do. Miss Blue, Candy Girl. Will be keeping my mask on until this pandemic is 100% over. So, Miss Blue, how do we know when it's 100% over? When they tell us it's 100% over, or we're not seeing people dying from it anymore, or the news teams are not reporting it anymore, that that, hey, this has died down. Because I would like to know myself, I would like to know when exactly would we know when this thing is 100% over. Please put please put your comment in the comment box, please. Also, please remember to subscribe to the channel. Please remember to support the channel. I would love to have interesting topics that that moves our world on this channel going forward, because we're living in the same world. TR says life is a give and take. We have to share this planet. A good compromise, wear a mask. Okay, there's another opinion right there. Okay, TR, I got you. Okay, let's see. All of the above, Jason. Okay, Miss Blue, I hear you. Please put your comment. Please write a comment in, guys. If you want to jump on the chat, please remember to subscribe. Please remember to support the channel. Don't forget, I also put the link in the box just in case you guys want to jump on and have a face to face. We can sure do that. We can agree to disagree. There's no right or wrong answers. It's all about how do you feel, about your being, yourself, and then your family, your friends, because we have to share this world, definitely. So, like I said, it's one of those things. It's one of those things that we're looking forward to. Please, guys, remember. Please remember to subscribe. Please remember to support the channel. We definitely want to keep this conversation going. I think it's an important conversation. I think it's one we need to have. You know, just to make sure that they're not just throwing stuff on us that we don't like. Remember, we elect our government. The people choose. We choose our government. Not the government choose us. So we got to keep that in mind. Let's see what Peaches Royale. Wagwan, Peaches. Big up, big up. Peaches Royale. Peaches Royale said, hey. She's a famous on Tasha channel. A famous one. See any more comments, guys? Come on, jump in the chat. Send out those comments. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you guys think about the topic at hand. The topic at hand this evening, for all of you guys that are just joining me, do you guys think the government should mandate the COVID-19 vaccine on its citizen? Do you guys think it's, or do you believe that we should have free will to decide, what happened and how it happens to us? But if you guys are just joining, that's just been the topic. This is what everyone is, been commenting on. We're just here talking about, back and forth. Do we believe? Bless my sister, Peaches Royale. We're just here having a healthy conversation about whether we should be free will or whether we should have the vaccine forced upon us. We shouldn't be able to ride on airplanes. Should we be able to, go to school? Should we be able to go to churches? Should we be able to just talk out in public because we decide to or not to take the vaccine? So it's just a question that I have tonight. Do you guys think the government should have the right to mandate the COVID vaccine on its citizen? And that's what the question is about tonight. So please feel free to put your opinions in the comment. If you guys want to call me, you guys can do that also. The link is in the comment. So free will. Hillbilly says free will. Go Hillbilly. Let's see. Peaches Royale said nothing should ever be forced. I'm pretty sure a lot of people would agree with you on that one, Peaches Royale. Definitely answer Tommy for me, please. Thank you. Let's see here. Let's see what some of the other comments are saying. Should not be forced upon you. Miss Blue says should not be forced upon you. Hello everyone. Miss Under Construction say hello everyone. Hello Miss Under Construction. How are you? Thank you for joining us this evening. I appreciate that. Please remember to hit that subscribe button. We want to keep this conversation going. Definitely, we want to have a conversation like this, or even bigger. Stuff that affect your life, stuff that affect my life, as we go further into the future. And tonight, I just wanted to talk about just the COVID-19 vaccine and exactly how, this would affect you, or how would it affect me? So definitely, this is my opinion. This is my conversation to you guys this evening. Happy Thursday, Peaches Royal. Good seeing you. Thank you, Peaches. Good to see you too. Um, any more opinions? Anyone else, would like to comment in the box? I'm here. I'm waiting for you guys to comment. Reach out. Let me know what you guys think about tonight's topic. Let me know how you guys feel about tonight's topic. Let me know, how am I projecting? How is my voice projecting on the other side? Does it sound clear? Do I need to do something different? Please let me know.
Okay.
Let's see. Under construction. It should absolutely not be forced upon us. Okay. Good evening. What did he say?
He was asking about the video.
Oh, okay. He's not calling in.
He'll
Okay.
call me back.
Okay. Yes, guys. So any more? Okay, here we go. Here we go. CB Minute Love. I'm gonna join you in.
Hi, Jason.
Hey, Miss CB. Good evening. Good evening to you. Happy Thursday. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
Wonderful, wonderful. I see you in the comment box there for voicing your opinion,
Yes,
letting people know how you feel.
can't write too fast. So
I see that.
this subject was so good because I had a conversation with one of my nurses
Okay.
that I work with, and like you said, it's very very touchy. Everybody
Yes,
had their
ma'am.
own opinion, but
Yes,
me
ma'am.
working in the healthcare field, like I said, I had family close to me
Yes,
that
ma'am.
actually passed away and didn't even know they had the COVID-19. So I
Wow.
understand that they're
So
just
sorry to hear that.
thank you. I understand they just like sticking us with vaccine, 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 but
Yes, ma'am.
sometimes with a little prayer, that's what I had to do when I got my
Yes,
vaccine. With a little prayer,
definitely.
I just pray we not gonna be here forever, but
I
to be
agree.
safe and not selfish around other people, I
True.
believe. I mean, it took me a while, but I believe team vaccine. It didn't do anything to me, and I'm sorry that other people had to go through things. And sometimes it's their body. So it's not
Yes,
actually
ma'am.
the vaccine. It could be their body, their health
True.
condition. So I think a lot of people need to get a little more information about their.
I
Um,
agree.
yes, that's what I think. Because I don't think always it's the vaccine is how our body react. We putting foreign objects in our body. So
Very true. Very true. And the
yeah,
body
I
fight
wanted to
back.
say that I couldn't write all that.
I believe you could. I believe you could. No, but I agree with you because we're all different, and for
Yeah,
you that's in the healthcare field, you have studied this, that we're all different. Each and every one of us are different, and the vaccine is the same vaccine for all of
right,
who, so it's just like, wow, we're giving you, it's just like we're saying, okay, you do this, and this is what's going to work for everyone, and it doesn't work most of the time. It's a 9 out of 10 that it's going to work good. It's not going to be perfect. I do know
right,
that. Like I said, I've lost, people also. I know people that, took the vaccine. I know people that didn't take it. Everyone has their own opinion on each side of, on this thing. But I mean, it all depends, especially for you guys that work in the healthcare field. It's tough. It's tough
right,
because they're not giving you much choices.
right. And I understand that when people saying force, but we were forced to do a lot of stuff
Of
that we
course.
don't agree with. So
Of course.
it's kind of touchy feeling because, like I wrote in the comment, a lot of people that don't wear masks when you go into the stores, they looking at me like
Yes,
I'm
ma'am.
crazy with my mask on, but then they want to get close and talk and touch. I'm very phobic with germs. So,
Yeah, I believe you. I believe you. Miss Bright Star said, "Sorry for your loss." Thank you, Miss Bright Star. Bright Star, thank you so much. Yeah, no, it is. Normally people don't understand it all the way until it hit close to home.
right.
When it hit home, they start to realize, wow, the first funeral I went to during this COVID experience was early on, and it was done on YouTube. Try
Yeah.
that for an experience. Try that for a new experience. So
Right.
that was different. I was like, whoa, really, this is what happening now. For a while we thought this was going to end all mankind or something,
Right.
in the heart of it. So and that's why the topic is so touchy,
Right.
because I have people here like hillbillies saying Pfizer, Moderna are not vaccines. So it's just, they say they're gene therapy. I can
Right.
agree with that. So I don't really know. I'm not in the medical field.
And answer your question, I was saying to Miss Blue,
Yeah,
I have all kinds of masks. I have masks hanging up. I'm going to match
I
them with my
believe you.
mask. And the reason when she said when it's over, I feel like when the numbers stay low and don't
True.
rise, because it seemed like
Yeah.
every time it go down, it seemed to rise. And I just seen, I believe yesterday, here in the DMV was up to like 3,000 deaths
Wow.
or positive.
There we go.
So when I see them numbers keep going, I'm gonna keep wearing my mask. So I can look
There we
silly
go.
to some people out in public, but I'm gonna be safe. And I have a child with underlying conditions, so I have to be
Wow.
careful. I work
Wow.
around a lot of elderly people, so well, I
I
just
get
I
it.
just wanted to come on and talk because I
No
like to talk,
problem. Thank
right?
you. Thank you so
But I
much
hope
for
everybody be safe and hope everybody
thank you
make the
so
right
much.
choice and just
Thank you.
think about other people and think about our surroundings and
Okay.
hope everybody be safe. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Appreciate the commentary. Thank
All
you.
right. Have a good day. Good job
You too.
tonight.
Thank you.
All right.
Miss Peaches Royale, good evening.
Evening, evening, my brother. Evening.
Yes, yes, evening, evening. Well, go on, well, go
Never
on.
come and
So,
talk to you in a patois, bless up your page. Make the
yes,
people
yes,
them know
yes,
say
yes, see me,
I go
yes,
both
yes.
ways.
You see me, I yell up
um
the other night, Pantasha channel, because Tasha say you're a big supporter. You see it?
yeah, man, I support her. I support her hard, man.
Oh
I've been
man,
supporting her
oh
now for about 3-4 years now. So
wow, wow.
and I go hard for her. I love her.
Oh man, so do I. I've been behind the scene, as you've heard, for all these years. I've been heard number one supporter doing that pushing. Before you, I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm happy you're there right now.
Yes, yes. I just wanted to congratulate you on your page. I
Thank you
wish
very
you
much, Miss.
well. I'll be here supporting you as well when I can. Um, and as far as the topic goes, I just wanted to say that I don't think
I did lose my internet. Am I back? Come on, I got to get this. Hey guys, are you still there? Am I back or not?
You're
No,
back.
I'm back. Um, Peaches, go ahead and give me a call back if you get a chance. We had technical difficulty for a few seconds. There we go. There we go. There we go. Hey, Peaches, sorry about that. We had a technical difficulty.
was it me or was it you?
No, that was me. That was my internet here. My
Oh,
my
come
producer
on,
was just
come
telling
on,
me over
come on.
there that
um,
so
no, but in regards to the topic, right? I don't think
yes,
that it
ma'am.
should be mandated. Um,
Okay.
I do believe people should have the freedom of choice. I
Okay.
believe that God has given us free will, so why should man
Okay.
trump God, right? And mandate
True.
something like even God himself doesn't mandate anything. He gives everybody the ability to have the freedom to choose and decide whether to follow
True.
him or not. So I
True.
don't think that it's right that you know government should mandate anything. And if
Should
they
mandate
start to do
anything.
this and they start to get away with it, then we see what's going to happen, right? We see
Of
where it's
course.
going to lead in the future.
Of course, but we already know, because if we look at history, we tend to look at our past to kind of give us, a little light into what our future will hold, right? That's with all things. And if we start chipping off, at the block, all the freedoms that we got, whether here or there, then little by little they start to take away the freedom and they start add some more restrictions to it. So I definitely understand where you're coming from with that. So definitely, I get that some people agree that it should be, one's choice. I mean, we can say the same thing about just about everything.
Right. So that's just my opinion on it. I mean, I could go even deeper than that, but I choose not to. I just want to leave
Okay.
it at that, that I really don't
Okay.
think that it should be mandated and that people
Okay.
should have the freedom to choose what to do with their body. I
Okay.
mean, I get it at the same time if we are in a pandemic and,
Sure.
you know, the vaccine is had been developed to help, then if
Of
that's
course.
the pure intention, then I
Sure.
agree with people doing it. But from the looks of it, from my perspective,
Sure.
it doesn't look like a good thing.
Okay.
Um, and the reason why I feel that way is because why such a push? They were paying people. They were coming up with all of these incentives. It
That's true
just
too.
didn't seem sincere and authentic, and because of that, I swayed away from it. So
Yeah. You know, when I think I just lost Peaches Royale, but okay. What I was going to say is, that's the reason why this topic is so important, because I do know that, each of us definitely have the choice, and we must make that choice, not, other human being making that choice for us, whether they hold power or they do not. It's just, I definitely, Peaches, I lost you for a second, but go ahead.
I done lost you again. You know what? I'm not hitting
Go
this link no more.
Go ahead, Peaches. No,
Listen,
don't be
but
this
no,
don't be
no, honestly,
discouraged,
Jason.
Peaches. Don't be discouraged.
Listen, congratulations on your channel. I wish you well, many blessings. I will be here, and we'll talk.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I'm pretty sure I'll see you around, either in one or the other. You stay safe and God bless.
All right, take it easy. All right.
Take care. All right, you too. All right. So, envy me greatly, what she said. Entonces, este es lo que pasó. Huh? To be continued. Por las finanzas y atención médica de las vacunas. Será conversación privada. Good luck on your channel. We'll watch replay. Okay, envy me the great. Thank you very much for your support. Please remember to hit that subscribe button for me. Don't forget to hit that subscribe. You know, really appreciate that. I have to drop for an appointment. Great respect to the conversation. To continue to disagree. Good night. Melissa C., thank you for checking in. I appreciate you spending the time with us this evening. Thank you very much. Definitely appreciate the time. Have yourself a wonderful Thursday evening. All right, guys. So definitely this was a wonderful conversation. I enjoy every bit of it. I definitely think it's a conversation that will continue. C. Blake said, and that like button. Yes, and that like button, please. Let me hit that like button. I need a bell. I need a bell so I can start hitting the bell. Bing, 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 around here. So please remember to hit that subscribe and that like button. Don't forget. We appreciate that very much. I definitely felt force. The way LA said, we can't enter schools, restaurant, and place of worship. That's Mona Nicole Boutique TV. I understand. I get you. You feel like you're forced into a corner and you don't have any choice. It's like you can't live. I totally understand that. If we can rewind back to 2019, we were not even thinking about something like this. And then, 2020, 2021, here we go. We have a pandemic on our hand. But it seems like every 100 years we have one of these. Miss Blue, good night. Thank you very much. Good night to you all. Peace and blessing. Joel N., thank you very much. Good evening to you too. Hope you're having a wonderful Thursday evening. Thank you, all of you guys, for checking out the live chat this evening. This is my first live, like I said. Boy's on the mic tonight by himself. There's no Tasha K beside me. My big supporter though. Can't go wrong. So please let me know in the comment section how I'm doing, how I did, how did I sound? How is the sound coming across? Please, blessings from Toronto. Big up, Artina Rochelle. Please remember to subscribe. Don't forget to hit that subscribe and that like button. We really appreciate that. We thank you guys very much for taking the time to enjoy, a little bit of our commentary here tonight. It's an interesting topic. We should keep the conversations going. Make sure we keep the conversation going. We can do that in the comment section, the post comment section. But it's definitely important. We can't leave this behind, because if we leave this behind, we start to lose our freedoms. Our freedoms start to go away. It's like chopping blocks. They start to take away pieces by pieces by pieces. Next thing you know, we're here, locked up, bandaged, So we don't want that. So we definitely have to speak out and let the voice be heard. Stay on the, just stay on the path that you believe. Stay true to yourself. Stay focused, understanding who you are, so everyone else can understand the same. Remember, this country was not founded in one day. Neither was Rome. Okay, it took 11 years for them to write the Constitution. Just imagine what they were arguing about over 11 years, over 11 years between all of these founding fathers. So definitely, I don't think this conversation will end after 24 months or after 18 months, because we had a pandemic. We're going to hear a lot more about this conversation. It's going to be in our news feed. It's going to be all over our television, on the bottom of our sports screen. We will hear more about it going in the future. Definitely will not end tonight. I might just be one person talking about it. Tomorrow it'll be 5 or 10. But definitely we have to keep this conversation going. Miss Under Construction, yes, thank you very much for your support. But we definitely have to keep this rolling. Don't forget, remember, friends, family, life, it's a beautiful thing, and we want to live it to the most as we can. Like I said, guys, thank you very much. Greatly appreciating the support tonight, for my first live chat by myself. Like I said, remember, love those who love you. Remember to live, love life, and have a wonderful Thursday evening. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Like we're saying in Jamaica, see you next week.